Welcome. Welcome to the Pathway to the Windows of Our Heart and Mind podcast. My name is Windsor Lindor. The content of this podcast is not intended to be a substitute for medical advice. It is based on my 20 years or so of professional and personal experiences with business consulting, leadership coaching, project management, and emotional intelligence coaching. However, this podcast is also inspired by the catalyst and becoming the healthiest possible version of self to achieve our greatest aspirations. Please do stop by my website at landorconsulting.com. You can learn more about my services. With that said, I trust you will agree if we are not becoming the healthiest possible version of self, it is because we do not have the means to go beyond our old mechanical patterns and strengthen our emotional intelligence to enhance the quality of our life. It's also possible we do not have the means to raise our confidence so we can fan the sparks of an unwavering commitment and to flaming passion so we can take 100% responsibility for the authorship of our own life. It's also possible we may not have the skills we need to free our mind from limiting beliefs and enhance our position within the game of life, which is a full contact game. Yes, a game that calls for all of us to find the path that will bring intelligence to our mind so we can create what we do from who we are. Nevertheless, our inner saboteurs or our ego self will make every effort to keep us within the fixed walls of our limited beliefs. And as a result, we cannot successfully participate in the game of life. So please note, I am approaching the means to become the healthiest possible version of self from the understanding that the mind is the frontier and the human heart is the very center. For it is the soul of the heart where we can be led to the reservoir of intelligence. So we can start the process and succeeding within the game of life by taking actions that will bring healing to the wounded parts of our being, improve our self-esteem and response to life from a creative response orientation that calls for intelligence. Yes, if the process and succeeding within the game of life, it is by taking action to proceed, with replacing certain habits, replacing our limited beliefs with things that are more conducive to becoming the healthiest possible version of self. With this in mind, ladies and gentlemen, to ensure that we are successful in becoming the healthiest possible version of who we uniquely are, we must also maintain a position of personal accountability. What do I mean by that? That is, We must bridge a life with a strong sense of purpose, a why, and then we can create a coherent organization of mental processes by improving our emotional intelligence quotient. What do I mean by that? What do I mean by a coherent organization of mental processes? It is the ability to create the persistent chat inside our head, and with a higher degree of self-awareness and the infinite possibilities of an unwavering commitment. Yes, a commitment to do the work that will allow us to find the means to enhance the quality of our life by cutting our ties to the old wounds, to the emotional pain from the past, and our unresolved emotions. Yes, by keeping the characters of the ego self under control, so we can uncover all the provocative choices we will ever need to unleash our inner strength. Yes, it means to enhance the quality of a life by writing the parts of the character we play and engaging our life through transformational change. Lastly, enhancing the quality of our life by nourishing the needs of our authentic self, exploring our personal best, that we can become the healthiest possible version of self. It must be noted, this work I am referring to must be done through functional responsibility. To do so, we must take a radical approach to our life, an approach that calls for establishing a platform of stability, a platform of determination, willpower, and resolve to remove the illusion of I know. To do so will allow us to explore the right and the smart questions that will move us into the right actions as the main characters and in the dramatic production of our life. And the final analysis, and to you, the listeners, if you are looking to successfully unlock your full potential for manifesting your vision, which consists of the things you want for your life, for your relationship, for your business, you may want to consider accepting this functional responsibility challenge. That is, with an unwavering commitment, I kindly challenge you to get in the game of life by creating an accountability structure that honors you to invest in yourself. Assume 100% responsibility to engage your emotional wisdom so you can become receptive to the highest possible emotional quality of life. Yes, take actions that will connect you with the deepest part of your authentic self. As you create an accountability structure that allows you to remove conflicts, that prevents you from eliminating the distractions that are keeping you from planning your life goals and becoming the healthiest possible version of self. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your support. Do consider visiting my website at lendoconsulting.com to learn more about my services. So for now, go live long and prosper in good health. Be well.